Hello and welcome to all of our viewers from around the world. We have quite a game in prospect here, just waiting for the players to emerge, and we will be underway. And here we have Real Madrid against Bayern Munich. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Benzema gets up to head it! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, the cross was inch perfect, and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Bayern Munich didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Lewandowski. Forward it goes. And it's Thiago. Now it's Robin. Goes for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
He goes long. Done very well to intervene. Has ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Vidal pumps it upfield. Lewandowski pushes it out wide. Isco. Well played, he saw that coming. Hits one! He's done very well to get to that.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
Vidal. Now the pass. Has a pop! That is terrific from Lewandowski! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
That is just a top-drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Bayern Munich grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a long forward pass. Mats Hummels. Jerome Boateng goes long and forward. And it's Robin. Chip through. Daniel Carvajal does well there, alert. Going for goal! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Benzema displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Modric. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Thiago was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Pepe knocks it towards the front. Well weighted. He's gone for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
He hits it! Aimed long and direct. Modric. Looks like a good ball through. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
Looks to slip it through. Isco tries to stroke it through. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, we've watched an end-to-end game with lots of chances and a scoreline that should have higher numbers. It's exciting and entertaining, and I'm going to enjoy my half-time cup of tea on the back of that.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's got away with one there. Up to meet it! Superb goal!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Real Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Bale looking to get on the end of this. He's in! Has a hit! It's a loose ball. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch.
It's come loose. Marcelo, that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Jerome Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Hoists it high. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Cristiano Ronaldo, who's made his mark on this game. Bale needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, and it was a case of good awareness too, that wasn't quite matched by the right weight of pass. It only needed just a little bit more behind it, and he was through.
Throw it. Oh, good steal, he just read it. Robin absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Who's going to make this theirs? Isco with the ball through. That intervention was very necessary. Danger averted for now. Modric plays it in. Great leap! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
And that is one very relieved man between the sticks. There was no way he was going to get to that, and he knows it.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Modric, looking to force his way through. Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, after such an exciting run, I really thought, Peter, he was going to round it off in style.
Well positioned to make that interception. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries a through ball. Can he pull it off? It's a loose ball. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Right, Robben. Now the pass. Robben tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
Oh, good interception. Benzema with the ball through. And that would have been game, set and match.
Oh, it should have been the clincher, Peter, and he'll be kicking himself for not taking the pressure off.
He put on quite a show there.
He's been a joy to watch, and that didn't miss by much. He'll be back.
Isco passes it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. Hit into the middle. And the volley. The home support won't enjoy that. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Real Madrid need to hold on for a few more moments. Lewandowski. Now it's Robben. And he's made certain that won't get through. Thiago. Wonderful quick feet. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Vidal battles to win it back. Looks like a good ball through. This could fall anywhere. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Modric. Aim forward. Ribery. Looks to slip it through. Daniel Carvajal. Spoon forward. And the referee brings it to a close. Real Madrid have held on. A knife-edge game, a single goal margin, but they have won it. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. And we're underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Goes wide, in once more. It's come loose. And it's Coentrao. Modric showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's made certain that won't get through. Daniel Carvajal tries a long pass towards the front. It's a goal kick. Very well to intervene. Modric with the ball through. Out wide to the right. Thiago gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Lewandowski! Tries a through ball. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. Has a look and has a go. Lewandowski, now the pass. Modric, thrust towards the front line. And it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski passes it through. Rafael Varane tries to get it forward quickly. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Whose ball? Who's going to get that? Daniel Carvajal goes for the cross.
There's a pattern developing in this game, and the right flank is the productive one. Well, I suppose you could say that, yeah, there's been a more pronounced threat down that side, but how long will they be able to avail of it? You know, surely there's going to be a reaction at some stage, and they're going to have to come up with another little solution. Bayern Munich, they're going to have to do some adjusting now to try and contain this threat. Someone's going to have to take charge of defensive duties and sort this out.
Forward it goes. Looks to slip it through. Oh, good interception. He's had a look. Good hand from the keeper. Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, and he knew he had to get his efforts away before being closed down, but he could have sacrificed a little power then for a bit more accuracy.
Hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
That wasn't the easiest of saves by any means, Peter, and I think his instincts were, well, they were just razor sharp.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Good idea, just poorly executed. Modric gets it back. Modric with the ball through. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Bale looking for options. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Goal! Bayern Munich! And Bayern Munich take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Bayern Munich take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Thiago. Needed a better pass there. And it's Alaba. Vidal. Great leap! That's a half-decent try.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
Oh, that's great stuff from him.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
Cristiano Ronaldo, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Floats one over. Well played, he saw that coming. Modric tries the route one option. And we hit half-time.
Well, it hasn't exactly gone to plan so far, but there's no need to panic. There's still plenty of time to get back into this. As always, an early goal would help swing things back in their favour.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Real Madrid need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Against the crossbar! That carried quite a threat. Vidal. Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Well positioned to make that interception. That's not going to make it. Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema. great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Towering header! Ronaldo! Superb!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Real Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Now the pass. Rafael Varane pumps it upfield. Benzema. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. In comes the corner. Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
He was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Lewandowski. Ribery. Vidal goes long and forward. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Modric battles to win it back. Benzema passes it through. How about it? It's a loose ball. And the finish! Tries a through ball. Rafael Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Looks like a good ball through. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
It so nearly came off for him.
I would agree. It's tremendous play. He's full of belief and imagination and hard to contain.
Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Deftly done. Spoon forward. It's a long forward pass. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pepe does well to read it and intercepts. Vidal. Now the pass. He's found his man. Isco. Cristiano Ronaldo. Benzema spreads it wide. Bale looking to get on the end of this. Well, it shouldn't have ended like that. It's a shame. Everything was really looking good.
Well, those are the kind of mishaps that all players experience through their careers. A mistake when you least wanted it, and it's just very annoying.
Nice little flick. Isco. It's come loose. Thiago. Looks to slip it through. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Benzema. Who's going to make this theirs? Aimed forward. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Spoon forward. Loose ball. Who's going to get that? Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good interception. Lewandowski tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
And it's Lewandowski. Aimed long and direct. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, that's a foul, free kick's been given. Lewandowski, Fabio Coentrao, battles to win it back. It's Modric! It's anyone's ball. It's bounced out. No, poor contact, nothing on the shot. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Lewandowski with the ball through. Sergio Ramos pumps it forwards. Done very well to intervene. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes. And through to the goalkeeper. Bale, he's through the middle. Chance! Looking to force his way through. Goal! Real Madrid! And the comeback is complete.
Real Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Real Madrid go into the lead. Modric plays it into the channel. Not the worst cross in the world, but still room for improvement. Hit long and direct. Now it's Lewandowski. He's off on a marauding run. What about it? It's level again. What a match we have. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Keylor Navas deals with it effortlessly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It took genuine bravery to attempt to tackle there. Mind you, he had little option.
And that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, there's plenty of potential for a final twist in this tale. I think there's bound to be some late drama in the final 15 minutes of this epic.
Well, the odds are that the next goal wins. Will there be a next goal? Benzema has a goal! Goal! Real Madrid! Right at the end of extra time! That must settle it!
Benzema simply wasn't going to decline an invitation like that. He knows that they've got the passers in this side that will find him, and his job was just to make sure he didn't stray offside, and it worked an absolute treat.
Real Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
He put on quite a show there.
It's tremendous play on his part, Peter, and he's proving to be a right handful throughout the game.
He's made sure that that won't get through. It's a throw-in. Jerome Boateng with a delicate ball. Isco. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Steered out wide. Benzema. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Real Madrid with a chance here to increase their lead. Bale with a real chance here. Bale! Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, after that scare, surely they'll manage to keep the ball out of the danger zone. Moments like that are not good for the well-being of their fans.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, all I want to add here is that I thought they were very brave. I think they stood face-to-face with their opposition to see who'd come off best, and I think they probably deserve to come out on top.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. And we're underway. Thiago sticks in a foot to win it back. Passes it through. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Modric. He'll have a dip! And the ball's come out! Bale finds himself offside. Ribery. Now the pass. Lewandowski has a go! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Robben gets it back. Lahm. Marcelo with the ball through. Benzema looking to get on the end of this. And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
It's almost a case of sacrificing some of the power in favour of getting the technique right, and technically, that volley was as good as it comes. That's not an easy skill, we know that by now. That's fantastic.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Cristiano Ronaldo concedes a free kick for that. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, what a hit! What a hit! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Bayern Munich are all square. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Modric cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Well, he appears to be singled out here as the enemy number one, and he's the one that they're looking to get to first. And I think they think if they get to him, then they're probably going to stop the main threat. So I think they've got to come up with a fresh idea or two to combat that.
Goal! Bayern Munich! And the comeback is complete. That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Marcelo goes long and forward. And it's Thiago. Looks like a good ball through. Rafael Varane pumps it upfield. Alaba battles to win it back.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Lewandowski. Isco knocks it towards the front. Cristiano Ronaldo tries the route one option. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
I think there's always that danger that the defence can get exploited in that way. That must have served as a real wake-up call to them.
Tries a through ball. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Bale. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Lewandowski absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Towering header! Decent enough try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Thiago, and it's Robin. Gets it back.
That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
Marcelo. Cristiano Ronaldo gets into a dangerous position. Big chance here! It's Isco! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Thiago with the ball through. Robin. Looks like a good ball through. The first 45 minutes are up. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it. Real Madrid don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
Robin. Great leap! That is terrific from Lewandowski! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Bayern Munich go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And it's Vidal. Looks to slip it through. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed. An easy read for the defence.
Pepe. It's a long forward pass. Chip through. Oh, good interception. Passes it through. Lewandowski gets flagged offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Modric boots it upfield. Isco battles to win it back. Now the pass. Has he picked him out? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a brilliant interception. Looking to shoot! What about it?
Unbelievable.
Right back in the game! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Look, volleys can be worked on and improvements can be made, but in the moment it takes timing and balance to catch the perfect spot on the ball to produce brilliance like that. That is absolutely magnificent.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Modric. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Ribery. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Tries a through ball. Played out to the wing. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. Really well taken goal. They've done it again! It is incredible! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
Aimed long and direct. Done very well to intervene. Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. Bale! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
That's one way to make your presence felt.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
He goes long. Looks to slip it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Now the pass. Now it's Lewandowski. Goes for goal! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, he made that look really easy, Peter, but I can assure you that wasn't a routine save. He had to be very switched on there.
Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo passes it through. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. Real Madrid displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Pumps it forwards. Isco. Vidal. Looks like a good ball through. That's a decent ball. Lewandowski unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Looks to thread it through. Who's going to make this theirs? Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. Spoon forward. Sergio Ramos tries lifting it over. Forward it goes. Tries a through ball. Ribery looks to slip it through. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goal! Bayern Munich! They have retaken the lead in extra time! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
4 in the game, he is the man. Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Half-time, extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed. Isco with the foul. Aim forward. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. And he's on his way! Chance! Great reaction! So close to drawing level.
Oh, that's a huge save to pull off there. Those moments can have a big influence on a game too. He's kept them in front.
Ball's gone out of play. Thiago. Modric passes it through. Up to meet it! Ronaldo! Superb! Real Madrid are level. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Cristiano Ronaldo demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
This has become one superb game of football. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Benzema. Deftly done. Well played, he saw that coming. Good defending, he knew he had to stop it right there. Tries a through ball. Bale. It's Bale! Danger averted for now. He'll try from distance. And that's it. Terrific match. Universal commitment to attack. All square and rightly. No loser. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, a draw shows a level of industry from both sides here. On that alone, I think it's been quite an interesting encounter, actually.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. So it's away we go then. Isco. In for a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Yeah, and it all came from very good trickery in the wider position, but quite a static defence. Was pretty fortunate to survive that little episode. It should have been much worse. Well, that should set them on their way and get into a nice rhythm. The early signs are very encouraging now.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, it's a foul, it could be a penalty. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Right place, right time. It was just as well the defender was on hand to mop it up.
And that will sail harmlessly past.
Yeah, high and pretty harmless, but as long as he learns his lesson, I think next time his focus has got to be on just keeping it down. Well, that's what's called setting your stall out. They've begun with great conviction and efforts at goal are mounting up. This is good play.
Robben tries a through ball. Isco. Modric tries a long pass towards the front. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Vidal. Thiago knocks it towards the front. Done very well to intervene. Robben looks to slip it through. Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, when he struck that, he must have thought it was going in. Such are the margins of success and failure in this game. That was so close.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Daniel Carvajal passes it through. Now it's Lewandowski. Looks like a good ball through. Chance! It's come loose. And the finish! Out wide to the right. Thrust towards the front line. Now it's Benzema. Oh, they could break here. Back to the keeper and go again. Bayern Munich, saved by a gutsy tackle. He had to get it right.
Oh, that's very well played. What a good solid tackle that was. He knew his team were vulnerable then, and something had to be done. Great commitment.
Isco. Cuts it out. Lahm. Still goalless. Robben with the ball through. Lewandowski! Turns and goes back. Hits one! Cristiano Ronaldo. Jerome Boateng gets into the right position to intercept. He's done well to tidy up the situation. Marcelo with a delicate ball. Dinks one in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now the pass. Hoists it high. Vidal plays a clever pass. Aimed long and direct. Marcelo gets it back. Looks like a good ball through. Can he find a finish now? It's a loose ball. Modric plays it in. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Real Madrid had players queuing in the box in that situation, and they've still got nothing.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And a goal kick. Vidal looking to penetrate opposition lines. Vidal with the ball through, and he's there to make a great save.
Keeper has shown great concentration there. I think his anticipation pretty much did the trick for him.
Gets up to head it! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, if he hopes to do better than that, he's got to work on his technique and his timing. The contact wasn't right there, so there wasn't much chance of success.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo tries the route one option. Thiago pumps it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. Isco. Vidal. Looks to slip it through. Can he finish? He's away. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Real Madrid have given away a penalty. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Oh, he's missed it.
Oh, it could prove to be a pretty damaging miss too, and I think we're about to find out how strong their spirit is now.
And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I'm starting to wonder, Peter, if that left side exploitation has run its course. Lots of crosses, but no advantage, and surely it'll be combated more robustly from here. They may have missed a trick on that, you know.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale pushes it out wide. Tries a through ball. Lobs it in gently. And it's Isco. He's picked him out. It's Benzema! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Real Madrid draw first blood here.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Daniel Carvajal. Speculative strike. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Oh, real chance! Bayern Munich have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. Massive leap! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better, and any other time it would have sneaked in.
Lewandowski passes it through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Back of the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Real Madrid get themselves a two-goal cushion.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Looks to slip it through. Up to meet it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. He put on quite a show there.
Well, he went at it with great confidence, and it's not going to stop him from trying again.
He's got away with one there. Alaba goes long and forward. Looks like a good ball through. Ribery. Tries a through ball. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Yeah, as long as they don't allow their heads to drop now, they'll be okay. They can still get back into this game with more chances like that.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries to dink it in. Towering header! And oh! He's managed to get himself offside. Now the pass. And he's on his way! Played out to the right. It's a brilliant interception. He's played him through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh, good interception. Daniel Carvajal. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. To the last 5 minutes. Daniel Carvajal does well there, alert. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Benzema pumps it forwards. Isco! That's unlucky, just wouldn't come down.
Well, how close can you get? That must have been a matter of inches.
Lewandowski tries a through ball. Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
And it just goes to show you how effective those through balls can be. All it needed was a better execution.
Casemiro. Well positioned to make that interception. Isco. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to stroke it through. The final whistle. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. Your final thoughts, Jim?
It's a very good win, and as a former defender, I know they'll be very happy at the back not to have conceded. Yes, you're part of a team, but as a unit that works together, you have an added pride in a job well done.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. So it's away we go then. Oh, good interception. Lewandowski. And the counter is on. He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball.
Oh, this has proven to be a really bright start, but they can improve on their work in and around the opposition's box if they want to turn it into something more beneficial.
Ribery looks to slip it through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Jerome Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Well played, he saw that coming. Robben shapes to shoot. Oh, the ball's come loose. Benzema. Cristiano Ronaldo with the ball through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Yeah, the communication lines were working really well, but the supply line just had a bit of a blockage.
Now the pass. He's pinged one through here. He's had a shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Shapes the shoots! It's broken loose! Robin with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Done very well to intervene. And he's made certain that won't get through. Sergio Ramos pumps it forwards. Benzema has been caught offside.
Well, it was the early through ball that almost caught everyone out in that instance, all but for our flag-waving assistant referee.
Bayern Munich get it back again. Thiago passes it through, aimed forward. Jerome Boateng cuts it out. Tries a through ball. Defenders on the back foot. Benzema plays it out to the wing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Isco. Looks like a good ball through. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Yeah, I think the problem there was that the pass was telegraphed, an easy read for the defence.
Bale, now the pass. And the flag has stayed down.
In truth, he was probably a tad selfish then. There were more options about.
Looks to slip it through. Jerome Boateng. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, the idea was crafty, but the weight of the pass was just a little light.
Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Much more than a routine save for me, and yet he just coped with room to spare.
Towering header! Linked with his head, but couldn't steer it in. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Isco. Bale gets it back. Goes for goal! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Goal! Real Madrid! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Has a swing at it! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, everything about that was perfect apart from the execution. He could so easily have made them pay then.
It so nearly came off for him.
Well, in all honesty, he's tormented that defence. They just can't handle him.
Aimed long and direct. Boots it upfield. Hits one! That is wayward.
Well, that's understandable because they haven't found it easy against this defence. And shooting from that sort of range, it's not the answer.
Vidal pumps it upfield. And that's a throw-in. Isco passes it through, tries a through ball. It's a loose ball. Who's going to make this theirs? Sergio Ramos gets it back. No way through there. There is the half-time whistle.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Real Madrid, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up.
Real Madrid going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively.
Modric. Keeper's ball. Fires from distance. And the follow-up. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Yeah, and it's very good play to force the initial error there. That's what created the opening in the first place.
Knocks it towards the front. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Bale. Isco. Isco! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Spoon forward. Fine defending there. It's a long forward pass. Ball's out on the left now. Benzema gets it into the middle. And he's got his range wrong there. Benzema has been found. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Thiago tries to get it forward quickly. Marcelo. Benzema. Rafael Varane with the ball through. Vidal pushes it out wide. And it's Carvajal. Bale. It's Bale! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, we love a trier, Peter, but it has to be a far greater quality to beat the keeper from there.
Gets it back. Bale. Pings it out wide. It's got through and it's come loose. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries a through ball. Thrust towards the front line. Looks like a good ball through. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final. Ronaldo! Superb! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Real Madrid have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Benzema. Chip through. Nice little chip. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Has a look and has a go. Now the pass. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, you can't fault the effort they're putting into it. You know, without an end product, though, it just piles up the frustration.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Deftly done. It's one! They are rampant! And surely that settles it. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Real Madrid take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. Forward it goes. Cristiano Ronaldo pumps it upfield, and it's Vidal. Bale passes it through. Looks to slip it through. And he's made certain that won't get through. Modric tries a long pass towards the front. Vidal tries the route one option. Oh, good interception. Thiago passes it through. There's no flag! Oh, the keeper's done just about enough. No, that's not the ball he wanted. And that is that. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Real Madrid have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very
I need you, I need you, I need you, I need you.